And how is it going, everyone? Welcome to Trackmania. And this time, instead of playing on the starter access, which is the free-to-play version of the game, I'm actually playing on the yearly subscription version of the game, which kinda makes me feel a little bit disappointed in myself, because I usually wouldn't pay for yearly subscriptions or for subscriptions at all. But unfortunately, I fell for that. Yeah, of course you're not gonna say anything. That's better for you. How is it going, Yummy? But you know, I mean, see, here's the thing. It wasn't even that expensive. It was just like $6. So, you know, it could be worse, but you know. In any case, so here's the thing. Basically, the free subscription doesn't, well, free subscription, not paying anything doesn't really give you access to anything other than the current campaign, which is, I think, where are we? Fall 2021, which is this one. If you don't pay anything, this is the only campaign you can play. But, well, the only campaign and the only anything you can play, right? So, by buying the standard access, you have access to all of the previous campaigns and also every single map made by the community that is basically on the 100,000s, probably. Especially these things that are track of the day, which are kind of like I Wanna Maker weekly mixes, except that it's only one track. But you know, it's each day, so I guess it makes sense. But anyways, I just want to start, so let's see how it goes. Hey Kyle, how is it going? What you mean why? I mean, no, I understand. So I know I say that I don't like paying for subscriptions, but as I told you before, dude, it's either this or really, or I Wanna Maker. Really, it's one of those two. I really am falling short of games to play, or rather games that I want to play on stream. So a game like this is perfect in that regard, because, well, it's just like I mean, this game is pretty much I Wanna Maker, but with cars, you know. How much do you pay? $6, kinda. I mean, it's really nothing. It's a lot compared to what I usually pay for games. Believe it or not, I usually play $1. It's either this or the other free Trackmania game you never tried. Yeah, I know, but this one has content for everything. Like, you never, like, content never stops, you know? Which is the precise reason why I felt like it was a good acquisition. Anyways. $6 a month, no, for a whole year. $6 for a yearly subscription. I wouldn't say it's a bad deal. Again, I don't like paying for subscriptions, but $6 a year, I don't think it's bad. Right? I mean, it... Right? At least to me, it's not bad. The free one has... Are you sure? Which one are you talking about? Are you sure you're not talking about this one? Oh yeah, let's go for gold. Well, I probably should go for bronze first. I don't know if I can even go for gold. I don't know how hard the campaigns were back then. I have no idea. I was supposed to drift. Oh, this is dirt. Okay, I need to be careful. Well, not to be careful, I need to remember what each floor means. We spoke about this before, yeah, but I didn't care enough to pay attention. So, you know. Also, speaking of, we already spoke about this. That's why I should say Yami. Constantly shit talking for me paying games, when he will say the same if I didn't pay games. It's insane. Alright. That's silver. Yes, you will. I know you will. I know for a fact you will. A completely free game. Right, but the name. Oops. I want to see the name of the game. Wait, no, I needed to. What the fuck is wrong with piracy? I mean, I personally am not the type of person to talk shit about piracy, but you know, I mean, since I gotten a job, I'm not gonna pirate for shit I can get easily. Nations forever. Alright, well actually let me Google it. Nations forever. Well sorry, Trackmania Nations forever. So what about this? It's on Steam. Oh yeah, this one. This is the one you mean. Yeah, but you know, see, here's the thing. This game definitely has, you know, the Steamworks support, I'm assuming. But the problem is, it's about how big the community is. Like, if tomorrow someone releases an Osu clone, let's pretend that Osu was not free to play and you needed to pay for it, right? If someone tomorrow releases an Osu clone, I don't care, because what's important is the amount of people invested into it. And there are definitely a lot more people in this game than there are in that game you mentioned. I don't know, like, there's probably still a sizable amount of people on that game, but... Oops. I mean, I have to remember that restart is L1. Tell that to the Nintendo Fox. What's wrong with Nintendo? What did Nintendo do? Oh, also, the thing about pirating, because you're saying that I should pirate this or whatever, right? You cannot pirate this unless you're a hacker, man, I guess. But this shit is basically something that pretty much requires online authentication. Like, you probably could if you were knowledgeable enough about computers, but I'm not. Like, you could probably, you know, like, what's the word? You could trick the Ubisoft servers into thinking your account is legit and making them think that you have a standard access for the game, but I wouldn't know how to do that. But even if I knew, I wouldn't do it. Also, wait a second. Wasn't that the gold medal? I got scammed. Yeah, change the opponent. Give me someone that is better. I thought it was the gold medal opponent. Yeah, but it is. So did they change the gold medal or something? Because this doesn't make any sense. Like, this guy is not gold medal material. because I got in front of him and he didn't, and I didn't get the gold medal. So now I got it. There you go. Pirating Nintendo is the morally correct choice. I don't know, dude. See, here's the thing. This is something that I think I said before, but before I got the shop that I have right now, which was almost around the same time I started streaming. Actually, I started streaming after I got the shop. Before that, I pirate every single thing, right? Like, I was like they will call me Monkey the Luffy, probably, with how much shit I pirate. But once I got the shop and I could, you know, pay for shit myself, I was like, no, dude, if I can pay for it, I'm gonna pay for it. As long as I can, because there are so many games, usually games that got only sold physically in Japan, right? Well, in Japan or in any other part of the world that were only sold physically, and it's impossible to get them online. Well, yeah. Sorry, but I can't play those games otherwise. I'm not gonna buy it from a reseller, because that seems stupid. I'm not supporting the developer by doing that. So those are the only games I will still, you know, pirate regardless of me having a shop or not. But if I can support the developer, I'm gonna do it, for sure. You know, I had to buy Resident Evil 5 because pirate version got stuck on mercenary mode. Mercenary mode in that game is very good. Yeah, I did play mercenary modes in Resident Evil 5. It was a cool game. Well, honestly, Resident Evil 5 as a whole was a cool game. But yeah, when it comes to pirating, I just think that it should be done only if you cannot buy it. Which is different than not being able to afford it. Like, not having the means to buy it, to me, it's as much of a valid reason as not being able to afford it, right? Also, where the fuck is my opponent? Why is there no opponent here? Right, like, only my ghost appears, but I don't see my opponent ghost. Did I press something by accident? I don't see no ghost. So that's probably not how you do it. But yeah, I don't see the ghost. Wait a second. How do I drive against opponents? Yeah, that's what I want to do. For some reason I'm driving alone. You will be so kind. Okay, there we go. Wotan. Alright, Wotan, show me how... Wait, what the fuck? I just meant one opponent, not 3,000. There are multiple. Yeah, I don't really care about more than one. As long as I have one that shows me the way, I'm gonna be fine. Wait a second. Yeah, maybe the gold opponent is the one that is bugged, because I choose gold and nothing appears. It seems that the gold opponent doesn't exist. That's a shame. In that case, I will have to figure it out by myself. Well, it doesn't seem like a very long track anyway, so... Well, you probably don't do it like that, however. But yeah. Resident Evil 5 is very good. Of the things that we were talking about, yeah. Resident Evil 5. I don't have that game on Steam, you know. I should buy it at some point. Just that, well, I don't know how to do that at the end. It seems super hard. So I'm assuming that where I should start getting speed is here. Problem is that I'm one of those people that obviously doesn't know how the fuck ice works in this game. So I think I will have to skip this track. Of my net worth? See, the problem is you're looking at it as net worth. Who gives a shit about net worth? Say, why spending a significant portion of your net worth on games? Dude, I literally don't spend my money on anything else that is not necessary. I mean, yeah, I spend it on food and rent and shit, but I never spend money outside of games. Like, there's literally nothing that I buy that is like entertainment related that is not games. So damn, that was close. But you know, the thing is, yeah. Besides network, dude, you want to build network in this country? Oh, bro. What network you're gonna buy? You're gonna build here? It's impossible. Like, if you're worrying about net worth and you're still living in a country like mine, then you're doing it wrong. Like, if net worth is one of your worries. Net worth is one of your worries in a country like this, you shouldn't be here. Like, what are you doing here? Like, at that point, your worries should be more, you know, convert to Americano. Yeah, but no, see, here's the thing. Net worth is something that only people that strive to be rich should care. Now, if you strive to be rich, before worrying about being rich, you should probably worry about being in a place that is better than this, you know? Like, I feel that it's kind of like worrying about perfume when you cannot eat, right? Like, let's say that you don't have any food, like you're starving and you're like, damn, I wish I smelled better. No, that's not the priority order, dude. Like, the priority order should be you first get food and then you worry about your personal, you know, smell, right? Same applies to this. Why the fuck will you worry about being rich if you're still in a country like this? You should first worry about getting out of here, and then you can worry about being rich. Because being rich here, I mean, you obviously can do it, but why would you? Like, what's the point? Right? Doesn't seem. Strive to survive. You can survive without being rich, you know? Net worth doesn't help you survive. Well, it helps you, I guess, but at that point I guess survival is not your worry. It's what I was saying about priority, dude. Like, you're worrying about knowing how to run before you can know how to walk. Ah, fucking tree. So yeah, I don't know, dude. Feels a little bit nonsensical to me. Like, well, the same thing that you say, you know, about imagine being in South America and paying for games. That's what you say, right? Well, I will change that premise. Damn, I got author medal in an ice map. I'm saving this replay. Damn, author medal in an ice map. That's interesting. Just like that. Alright, I'll take it. Anyways, what I was saying before is, you say, why will you buy games if you're in South America? Well, I change your premise. Why would you worry about net worth if you are in South America? Seems like a more valid concern to me. Why the fuck would you want to be rich here? But you know, it's okay. I mean, whoa shit, what the fuck? I don't think that's how you do it. Well, at least I do have a ghost here that I can worry about. But what? How does he do this? Like, what do you do here? Does he go full speed? I'm surprised that the camera doesn't change there. Yeah, but you have to turn somehow there. Otherwise it's not gonna... Oh, you don't like it because it's digital? Well, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Like, a very big amount of entertainment is only digital now. So I don't know what you want me to tell you. I mean, sure, you can still go play a sport, right? And shit like that, but what I'm trying to say is that... Wait, did I get gold medal with that? Are you kidding me? It wasn't even good. Alright, I'll take it. But yeah, as I was saying, expensive shit on digital. The problem is that you're not seeing it the right way. That's, I think, your personal problem here. You are seeing the part about spending, but you're not seeing the part about supporting. You know, and it's also pretty funny coming from you. I didn't think about this. Dude, you literally subscribed to my Twitch channel for more than 20 months and you have the balls to call people on spending for digital trash. And now you say supporting Lul. Are you kidding me? This is coming from the guy subscribing to a fucking Twitch channel for 20 months for nothing. Are you kidding me? Like, at least here I get a game as a quote-unquote reward. Obviously reward is not the word, but at least I get something out of it. By subscribing to Twitch, you don't get shit. Other than a shitty emote, I guess, but you still did it. And for what reason did you do it, if it isn't supporting? I could combine everything I spent on this shit subscription and buy a single bottle of vodka. Dude, I could grab what I spent on this game and buy 3 bags of milk. Are you shitting me? Like, I'm pretty sure that this yearly subscription that I bought today is cheaper than any single subscription you paid on Twitch. So I don't know what your point is, that what I paid is expensive, because it's not. It's literally the same as one of your Twitch subscriptions. Maybe even cheaper. So I don't know what you're talking about, dude. If your argument is that it's too much money, it's not. If your argument is Lul supporting, you did the same. If your argument is video games Lul, I could say Twitch Lul as well. I don't know, dude. Seems that you don't have any argument here. At least it seems like to me you don't have any argument. But you know, it's alright. Not the first time that will be the case after all, and probably won't be the last. that was called metal. Stuff always has drawbacks, physical degrades and can get stolen. Digital, you don't really own it, can get stolen if you are dumb online. Yeah. No, I mean, yeah, it's like that at any point, you know. And I got the first week, well, week, I don't know how this is called, but nice. Also, for some reason, it doesn't appear the rank, like the country rank and shit. For some reason, it's not appearing. Like when it say that I'm like the top something in the world, it doesn't say it for some reason. Wonder why not? Unless I'm blind. Like I got say Steam has lower chance closing than your house of burning. Maybe. I have so much disposable income. Dude, you know how much disposable income I have? Like, what, you're giving me the argument now that you are rich? I mean, I'm not rich by any means, but dude, I literally don't pay for anything else other than the necessary stuff. What else do you want me to pay this on? Hookers? I could still do that and buy games. And I'm not rich. Yeah, I don't know why it's not appearing like the world records and shit. A little bit. Well, it says not rank. Oh, because the leaderboards are closed. That's why it doesn't. Because this is so old that you cannot get best. Wait, did I put improve? No, I didn't mean to put improve. Okay, that makes sense. But yeah. I don't know. I wasn't expecting you come in here and brag that you are rich. That's a new one. Living paycheck to paycheck. You are the same? Are you kidding me? Damn. So now, I can't believe this guy. He started from I'm rich to fucking fucking wage slave. Are you kidding me? You're also a wage slave if you're gonna see it like that. Unless you've been lying to me all this time, which could be possible, but I mean, you know, you told me that you work in the software department of the state or some shit. I mean, I don't know if in Canada it's different, but I'm pretty sure that's still paycheck to paycheck. What are you saying? I don't get it. Fuck. But you know, it's alright. But you know, regardless, is you know, it's still a good price. This thing, and it's super hard to keep it cool in this. What was the word of these things? I mean, I already forgot about the word. There is a word for these inclinations in a racing track, and I completely forgot about it. Something about... No, I don't remember. I will have to Google it again, because it's a word that you will never use in your life. Well, unless you are an oval driver, I guess. Alright, I will have to Google it again. Give me a second. Also, getting gold here is hard. Give me a second. How do you say this word that is on my mind?
Camber.
Yeah, that. Camber. That word. Though I think that nobody calls it camber in this game. I think that everyone calls it bumps. Because, you know, I'm assuming that camber is a very complex word that nobody would use. Yeah, the camber. Yeah, I remember that it was something close to amber, but I didn't remember what else it had. Well, amber in itself is a word that is not used that much either, right? Like, it seems that everything fire related you should say fire. Like, you know. Or at least I don't remember anyone using in a normal conversation a word like that. Yeah, they are in video games and shit, but in an actual real life conversation, you're not rich, then I don't get what your argument is either. What is your argument even? Like, it seems to me that we are both in the same position, right? Like, we both work for a wage, we both have lots of disposable income, so I don't get your point. We're in the same position, financially at least. Well, yeah, you are in Canada, sure, that's quite the difference, but I mean, I don't see how our situation is different, you know? That's my point. Wow, you're bumping a lot. Jesus, what the hell? And that's a lot of bumps. Look at this shit. I think you're supposed to slow down. And wow, this is bumps the fucking stage. Alright. I think this is one of the funny scenarios where you actually have to go slow to go fast. Or not. I don't know how much time I will win for going slow. Maybe you're just supposed to go fast but somehow control your bumps. Because I'm going slow and I'm basically going as fast as my previous time. Damn, and I only got silver. Well, can you show me a gold opponent? Wait, what happens if I say fuck it and go... Oh, I don't think I can go up here. Can I? Well, yeah, I can, but... Well, there are also bumps on that side, so that doesn't seem like a good idea. No, it seems that this is just a matter of going fast. Why spend a good chunk of cash on trash meant for a different market? And what's the different market then? Like, what are video games targeted to if it's not people that have enough disposable income to just burn it on that? I don't get it. What's the right market for video games then? Well, you could say kids, alright, sure, but even if that's the case, kids don't... Americanos? I mean, I am an Americano. I'm in the American continent. So, you know, that will still apply. No, but I mean... Yeah, you say people in the USA, but... I don't know, dude. I mean... I don't really think people on the USA are the prime market for video games, dude. How much yerba mate will that get? I don't know, I don't drink mate, I think it's a piece of shit. We already went through this too. Are you kidding me? I don't care about Mate. It sucks. But you know. Yeah, Yannick also buy his games. Anyways, how is it going, Yannick? Yeah, see, this is the thing. I mean, I already knew this, but every time Yami opens his mouth, like, I realize how much of a fucking bigot he is. Like, you're a South American dude, you can't buy games, are you crazy? Go buy a fucking macaco. Right? Why don't you use that money to just buy a macaco? That's what he's trying to say. Like, he thinks we are too poor to enjoy video games. Right? He thinks, no dude, you on your... He's doing segregation. That's the fucked up thing. He's segregating us. You're not American, you can't pay for video games. You cannot. I will go to a bar and get half a shot with that. Dude, why would I go to a bar? You're talking to me. I don't go out. Unless, obviously, to buy shit I need. But I don't go out. Well, and sometimes when I walk. But I mean... Okay, when I say go out, I mean I don't go out to places... How would you say? To close spaces, I guess? But that probably has a name in English. I don't know which one it is. But you know... If I go out for recreational purposes, I go take a walk. And that's free, thankfully. They are not... you know, making you pay for that. We get macacos for free. Yeah, that's true. But I mean, you could also pay for them. You could pay for premium macacos. What about a macaco with golden fur? Well, fur. I guess it's still hair, not fur. Traytran doesn't inject himself with yerba mate. And that's the funny thing, dude. If I told Yami at this moment, hey, why don't you use your disposable income to buy syrup shoes or whatever the fuck it's called? A soup, right? I think they call it soup. No, maple syrup, I think they call it. Well, whatever the word is. I could tell you that, hey dude, just buy some maple bottles. Why are you wasting your money on Twitch subscriptions? Just fucking go buy a maple syrup, right? Just do that. I mean, what the hell, dude? How many bottles of maple could you buy with a Twitch subscription? That's exactly what Yami's doing right now. It's been a bigot. It's fucked up. It's just absolutely fucked up. He basically says, dude, you should be a stereotype. Like, why don't you pirate like I think that everyone in your country pirates? It's fucked up. He's being a bigot and he doesn't even realize. No, he probably does realize, but you know, he's trying to pretend he's not. And he's trying to pretend he's not just so I don't have an excuse to ban him. Because being a bigot will be TOS, a TOS offense, right? So he wants to keep pretending he's not just so I don't have a good excuse to ban him. Not pirating is stupid. I mean, you say that, but you're not seeing the bigger picture. See, here's the thing. You spend time on games that are free to play, correct? Like games like, you know, Shadowverse, Genshin Impact, you know, shit that is, well, and I don't know what other game you're playing now, but shit that is usually either free to play or dirt cheap. right? Because otherwise you pirate it. Okay, nice. Well, if that's the case, you are still spending something very valuable on those games, and that's time. So, I don't know, dude. I could tell you playing those games is just as stupid. And, you know, I will have a point that is as valid as yours. Which is, you know, not valid at all, but it's the point that I'm trying to make, that your point is not valid. But, you know. It's still funny though. Like, it's funny how you can see someone being a bigot without them explicitly saying so. In this case, man, you remind me. See, here's the thing. There is though this one is a little more explicit, but there is a comedian that we have in my country that he does a character, right? Like, he acts as a character that is supposed to be a Nazi, right? And the character is basically a full-blown Nazi, but every time he has an interview, he pretends he's not. Like, in one of the episodes, he's having how do you call that thing? Comet is how you call it, that toy that you raise in the air. Well, that thing, he had one of those, and in like the design of the comet was the SS, which are the apparently Hitler's elite troops. Well, I didn't mean to put Netsmap, fuck. So they are supposed to be Hitler elite troops, and he has that comet there. And the interviewer is like, what the hell, why do you have a comet like that? And he's like, what's wrong with that? It's a cool design. And when the interviewer is like, but those are the elite troops from Hitler, and he's like, who? What are you talking about, right? This is exactly what Yami is right now. He's being a bigot, and he's like, no, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just saying that you should pirate your games because you're South American. What you mean bigot? Unbelievable. Even my Toho is bought, of course. Time for Yami Gomitas to make his own Toho Circle Studio Maple Syrup Confiture. Hey, that doesn't sound like a bad name. But yeah. I mean, I will link that comedian to you, but the problem is that I don't think there is an English translation. I mean, I could translate it for you, but that guy is super good. That guy is a hero. I will never spend money on games. But you do. Living expenses. Dude, living expenses here are like 10 times lower than where you live at. The fuck are you talking about? Like, you realize that living here is way cheaper than living in Canada, right? Sure, the what's the name? The wages are lower, but I mean, it's still proportionate to how you live, right? Like, I'm pretty sure. Okay, I'm not pretty sure, but I'm almost sure that our disposable income is super close when you start doing the proper proportions. When you start doing equivalences, how do you say that? But when you start, fuck, I need to use complex English words that I don't know. Like, when you compare the proportion of every single cent you spend in Canada and in this country, and you proportionally, you know, also compare the wages and everything else, I'm pretty sure that my disposable income is the same as yours. I'm very close to sure. And again, I'm not rich or anything. I'm just like a normal worker class boy like you. Well, middle class if you wanna call it that way. But I'm pretty sure that if we do all of those comparisons and we start transforming the prices to the proper representations of each country, I'm pretty sure that we all have the same disposable income. But obviously that will be not only impossible to prove, because obviously I'm not gonna disclose that and you aren't either, but also because we will need to take so many factors into account, factors that I probably don't even know they exist. This game costs the same to you as me? Are you sure about that? Does this game cost $6 to you? Are you sure? I don't think that. I don't think this is worth $6 in Canada. Like, I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Especially considering that Canada has such a high tax for anything online related. I don't think it's the same. I mean, if you say it's the same, I believe you, but I don't think that's the case. Are you sure? What? Uh-oh. No, don't fuck it up here, come on. This is it. Get the goal. There we go. Because it's free. Well, yeah, but I'm talking about the standard edition. I mean, dude, the free-to-play edition of this game is kinda like if you want to compare it to a different game, well, imagine I Wanna Maker. Like, if I Wanna Maker had a subscription-based model, it's like the free-to-play of I Wanna Maker was like only allow you to play the week limits of the current week and nothing else. That's how the free version of this is. Obviously then you could make the argument, well, but I mean, I Wanna Maker is actually free to play and gives you access to all of that, so this in comparison it's not a good offer. Yeah, you could make that argument, and I made that argument before too. Like, I mean, I Wanna Maker gives you all the content for free, right? But, you know, the thing is that that's not the case. So, you have two options there. You either don't play this, because I mean, the free version is, you pretty much don't play shit in the free version. So you don't play this, or you spend $5 for a whole year. Or well, $6, whatever the conversion you want to make. Pay $6 for a whole month, and you can play whatever you want. Sorry, for a whole month, for a whole year, I meant. And you play whatever you want. To me, I mean, I like the game, so that's a good offer to me. I don't know. I mean, sorry. It's a good offer. I would prefer if everything was free, as I said before, as, you know, it's not the case. Oh, I thought I was supposed to go there, damn it. But yeah. I mean, it's what Kyle told me at one point. If you're stingy for everything, then what are you really gonna spend money on? Like, I remember when, well, though, it's pretty funny because he said that on something that I ended up being right. But, you know, like, I remember that game, something Breakers. I don't remember. Battle Breakers, is that how that game was called? That beat 'em up that was a bunch of pixel art girls. Well, that game had DLCs that were very cheap, but I didn't buy because they weren't in sale. So I told him I'm not gonna buy this shit because it's not on sale. And he told me, why are you so fucking stingy? And he was right, in the sense that yeah, I was stingy, but you know, in the end I ended up being right because I didn't like the game. But this game I do like it. Wow, that was very bad. I got bronze but not even close to silver. That's fucked up. That's because the ice section I probably fucked up a lot. They're probably supposed to do that way faster than that. But you know. Point is... you know. You can spend money on games to do it. It's the way it is. In fact, if we're talking about regret, about spending shit, I regret spending money on Tasofro's game rather than on this one. And I paid way less for that, well, way less. I paid like 3 times less than this game. So if we're talking about regret, that's a perfect example of regret. Tasofro's shit game. Well, then again, if I hadn't paid for it, I will never experience the piece of shit that game was, so... I will say that it was worth it at least. Because if someone told me this game is trash, right, about Touhou 17.5, I will think, maybe this guy just sucks at the game and he's angry. No, it's just that the game is trash. But you know. You know, there is a lot of people that think that like a lot of Touhou games, of the Danmaku ones I mean, are trash, but not because they don't like Danmaku games, it's just because they fucking suck at them. So, you know, they end up hating in games like Mountain of Fate because they just cannot bomb, you know, when they should bomb. And that wasn't silver either. I will try to get a place for myself. Dude, I do. Weren't you paying attention? I literally say that I'm renting a place where it's basically just me. Which is the reason why at some point I kept streaming for so long, because I don't have to worry about waking anyone up here. At least for now, I'm by myself. I mean, sure, I can have people come over, but the thing is that this apartment, I rented it for myself only. I'm obviously gonna share it with my family when they need it, but it's still my apartment. I pay it. Like, I pay the rent, I pay the services, I pay for everything. So, I already did that, you know. If the other Tasofro classics were on Steam, I would buy them head on. Yeah, I mean, if every previous Touhou game, official Touhou game, was on Steam, I will definitely buy them. Own? You can own something here, dude. I already also told you this. It's impossible to own something in this country, no matter how much you save. You don't. You need to buy dollars for that. And the government gives you a restriction on how much dollars you can buy per month. So realistically, if you wanted to buy an apartment here, you will literally have to save for fuck. Need to do the math. It's a little bit hard. Wait, hold on. Let me pull the calculator out. Calculator. So let's do 200 times 12 times 10. Alright, so you pretty much have to save for 20 years or more if you want to own an apartment here. And that's not related to the amount of money you get. It's, as I said before, related to the amount of money that the government allows you to hold. Unless, of course, you buy dollars illegally. But if that's the case, you need to pay more for them. And also, you know, 20 years Trackmania subscription. But that's the thing, what you don't realize is that it's not about how much you earn. It's about how much the government allows you to earn. Because you can't buy an apartment with pesos, you need to buy it with dollars. And as I say, dollars are restricted here. So unless you buy them illegally, you can't do shit. And yeah, you could buy them illegally, but you need to pay a very good amount of money for those. It's pretty much almost double as the official amount that a dollar legally costs. And at that point, I mean, also you have to be realistic with what you're saying. Do you really think that a fucking $6 payment will affect my ability to own an apartment or not? Like, come on, bro. Like, I know that the only reason why you're saying all of this shit is so that I get pissed. I understand. Like, I know that your ultimate objective is to piss me off. I understand that. But, like, even if that's the case, not gonna work. Yeah, like Corralito, yeah, it's kind of like that. I mean, in the sense that, yeah, the government basically just says fuck you. But you know, what I'm trying to say is that, yeah, you're not making any sense. But you probably already know that. That's the worst part. So I'm just talking to a wall. But it's okay. I mean, well, it's better to talk to a wall than to not talk at anything. So I guess, sure, whatever. I mean, after all, it keeps me occupied. But I'd rather talk about better things, you know? Like, I don't know. Talk about food, for example. That's a better topic than whatever shit you're trying to even say. But yeah, like for example, what did you eat today? That's a way better topic than whatever point you're trying to make. But you know, do you eat maple syrup? Well, maybe. But that seems like a weird thing to eat at lunch. But, I mean, I don't know, dude. I mean, basically, Americans, and I'm talking about the USA here specifically, they basically eat everything in reverse. Like, basically, in reverse of what I personally do. I mean, like, they eat salty things for breakfast, and they eat sweet things sometimes for lunch. Well, here it's the opposite. You eat sweet things for breakfast and salty things for lunch. Also, I don't think I can get this gold. Seems a little bit hard. A little bit ridiculous. But you know. I'm pretty sure now. Yami's probably gonna say, well, I don't know about me, but you probably eat sopa de macaco, right? Is that what you're gonna say? A salad, something you have never seen in your country? What do you mean not? Wait, is that supposed to happen? Apparently. What? Huh? What do you want me to do? Wait, where do you want me to go? Oh, up here. Now what? Oh, here. Alright. Oh shit, damn, where are you going super fast? Oh, that's the exit. Nice. Hey man, I got the goal right away. I kinda want to do that again, but without bumping. It's Milanesa. That will be nice, but no. I mean, we don't really eat Milanesa that often, you know? I mean, after all, meat, even if it's what we would prefer eating, it's quite expensive, so it's not really something you will eat every day. I mean, you can, but usually you will try not to. Is that author? No, that's not author. I don't know what the author medal will be here, though. Don't even know how to check author medal. My cousin went to Argentina to pick up some bitches and he returned with a 1.9. What you mean 1.90? You mean the height? Hey Ryan, how is it going? No, this is Trackmania on PC. I bought it through the Ubisoft store. Damn it! That was a very sharp turn. But yeah, no, it's on PC. I didn't even know this was on Xbox. Yeah, no problem. Bitch is tall. Well, 190, that's probably close to what my height is. I don't think I'm 190, I'm probably 185, some shit like that. I'm not sure though. I'm around that. 100 sub. Oh yeah, you mean subscriber? Oh, thanks. Yeah, we reach 100 subs on YouTube. Pretty interesting. A lot of people have been subbing lately. But you know, thanks. Still pretty far from my Twitch amount. But you know, we might get there. But then again, we might also go back to Twitch. But if that happens, it's probably gonna happen on some months. Not yet. I need to let the affiliate contract run out just so I can stream on both platforms at the same time. That will be cool. They're small like Marisa. If I was subscribed, I would be subscribed to make it an odd number. Well, you could subscribe and it will make it an odd number too, you know? Haven't you thought about that? Jeez, that shit is so hard to do. I don't even know if you can do it full speed, maybe. Yeah, well, at least this gold medal is going super fast. Where does the level end? Damn, this shit is... Oh, it keeps going. I will do it if I was sub. You know, I could believe it for Kyle, but come on, bro. You don't even believe that, Yami. Oh, I can zigzag this thing. Okay. Problem is that this guy behind me still has more speed than me. Not anymore, maybe. Oh, what the hell is this shit? Hey man, it keeps going after this. Oh, you were supposed to go to the sides. Fine to choke and chest once in a while. Choke and chest. You aren't sub? I mean, it's fine. I just find it funny. I mean, again, dude, that's the funny thing, and something that I can actually make fun of Yami for doing. But this guy literally subscribed to Twitch that actually costs money to do multiple times, not even just once. And he probably keeps doing it, even though I'm not streaming on Twitch anymore. I obviously appreciate it, but this is the same guy that is saying these things. I don't get it. I really don't get it. You know, sometimes I feel that Yami really is an undercover FBI agent. Sometimes I really think that. Sometimes I feel that he's there monitoring what I'm doing, or monitoring what I'm doing, right? Because I'm suspicious of something, right? So I think he's that. He wants to get my confidence just so when I don't expect him, he can strike and take me undercover moves. No, but you know, sometimes it really makes me think that. Because he doesn't behave in a logical manners. Like that's the weird thing about him. Nothing that he says is logical. Or nothing that he says is logical compared to what he does. Ah, damn, that's very steep. But yeah, I have to believe he's an undercover agent. He's trying to get me to confess. To confess what, you might ask? And I don't know what, but he wants me to confess something. But yeah, it ain't gonna work. I didn't do shit. Didn't do nothing. So you know. Ooh, that was close. Damn, how can that guy do that so fast? It's insane. Ah, that's where you were supposed to slow down. Damn it. Sack of shit. But yeah. Point is, If you have anything to confess, Yami, you can do it. Yes, I definitely won't. Also, see how quick he went silent? He knows I'm right. So now he's speaking to his boss to ask how he should proceed. That's why sometimes he takes so long to answer. It's because he's asking for instructions from his boss. Can you believe that? And he thinks that I don't know. It's insane. Trying to be undercover all this time and think I wouldn't notice. It's insane. Is that gold? And that's not gold. I'm just a normal person experiencing mental disability. I mean, I don't think that, you know. Wait, didn't we already talk about this? You're not allowed to say mental disability here. Are you being a bigot again, Yami? Unbelievable. He can't keep getting away with this. This is like the 10th thing that he said today. Unbelievable. The bigotry is off the charts. Oh, that's gold. There you go. Good shit. But yeah. Also, yeah, that fabricated response that he gave, he had to wait for it. He had to wait for his boss to approve it. Wow, nice trick, though I don't think you're supposed to do that. You know. Why else will anyone be here? I already told you why. You're an FBA agent. Wait, no, there is another explanation. You are an FBA agent. I'm sure of it. I'm sure you are. You say you are. There is no other explanation, but I'm not gonna fall for that. Come on, bro. You really think so? You really think I didn't notice? It's too easy, man. You ain't doing a great job as being undercover. I assumed that wasn't gonna be gold. But it doesn't seem that hard to get gold, honestly. Probably should reset that. I wonder if you are intended to do an actual trick there. I don't think you are, but there are some tracks that actually require you to do tricks to go as fast as you could go. I don't think this is one of them, but you never know. It might be. That was a very good turn. That was also a very good turn. Problem is here. If I don't... Oh, this might work. And I didn't even break there. Apparently oh wait, damn, I was faster by braking. Are you kidding me? Damn. Well, it makes sense since I did a... you know... a shorter path. But damn. Okay, and here... yeah, that's definitely faster than what my previous time did. what about this? If you brake, you really lose control. I don't think you're supposed to brake. You're just supposed to not accelerate. Canadiano taxes are between US and Europe. And nowhere near bad. What the fuck is bad? Oh, value added tax? Is that what that means? That one? Because we have obviously a different name for that one. Well, it's literally the same name but obviously in Spanish. We call it IVA here, and we do pay it. This is gonna be faster, but not by much. Yeah, unfortunately not enough for the gold medal. Damn, definitely not enough. Yeah, that one. That IVA. It obviously doesn't mean that, but yeah. We do pay for that. In fact, when I bought this game, I paid for it. Well, when I bought literally every game, I paid for it. But yeah. Something that you need to pay for. Well, no matter what you buy, you need to pay for it. Unless you are somehow exempt from doing that. But most people are not, you know. So yeah. I'm here because of Stockholm Syndrome. I don't know, dude. The problem is, see, here's the thing. A lot of you, the problem that you have is that you are too shy to say your true feelings. Like, you wouldn't be able to say that you enjoy this stream because you're too shy. You're too much of a tsundere to do that. Because you do. I know you do. But you know, you just don't say it. So, I mean, I don't mind. The problem is that that's something that you shouldn't apply to real life situations either. I mean, obviously I'm not gonna act as your psychologist, but if you like someone, you should probably tell them. I mean, don't think about me, forget about me. We're talking about real people. I'm not a real person. At least not in your life. But when we're talking about real life people in your life, don't shy away from telling them that you like them. Tax rate for general good here it's 33%. VAT in Europe is typically like 25%. I see. It's not like I like you or anything. You forgot the baka at the end. But baka... Not that I like you or anything, you idiot. Unbelievable. Yeah, everyone is a tsundere. But see, here's the thing. Tsunderes are pretty funny and everything. But real life tsunderes, they are not winners, for sure. Like, being a tsundere in real life sadly doesn't work like it does in animes. So, you know. Thing is, well, at least not to the extreme grade that an anime tsundere behaves like, right? There you go. Finally. But yeah. Don't be a tsundere in real life. I don't care if you're a tsundere to me. That's fine. But don't be a tsundere in real life. That's bad for you. That's very bad for you and anyone involved. Gabi soon for Tasofra? I wish. I wish I was soon for Tasofra. Maybe if that was the case, I will actually enjoy their games. And Street Fighter 5. You know, I was thinking about Street Fighter 5 today. Because, you know, when I was buying this game, I was basically thinking about how I almost bought Street Fighter 5. And I thankfully stopped myself at the right moment. My government finally added tax for digital goods a couple months ago. Didn't they do that like a very long time ago or what? Wait, also... Oh, I can... Alright. How do you do this? I mean, I'm pretty sure you're not intended to go here, but damn, my car is flying. What happens if I go here, though? Reset. Yeah, well, that's pretty good, but why would I want reset there? Huh? What a weird level. I guess you want to avoid the slow motion. Oh, and you probably reset in that ring that is there. Before that 0%. You had no taxes on Steam or anything digital until a couple months ago. Well, the thing is, I mean, you might not have taxes on Steam, but the fact that your games are way more expensive in Steam it pretty much acts like a tax, even if it's not a real tax, you know? Oh wait, this only gives me reactor? Something tells me I'm not supposed to have slow motion here. I'm assuming that the right way of doing this stage is by avoiding that slow motion shit. But how do I do it? Because with this reactor... Well, actually you have to go through the checkpoint, so I will say that it's literally impossible to do, right? Oh shit. Oh, that's too high. No. Damn it. That was the right strat though, but I went too high. But yeah. Yeah, I was thinking about Street Fighter 5, dude. Honestly, I think at this point, considering that Street Fighter 6 is probably... Well, I don't think it's close to release, obviously, but it's a game that is probably in development as we speak. So the best idea is most likely to wait for that game. Damn, I got author. I really got author here? Alright, sure, I'll take it. That's weird, because it feels like you could probably do that so much faster than that, but hey, I'll take it. What? Huh? Wait, I want to... Can I see? I want to see the times. Like, I think that there is a key for that. I don't know which one it is. Spanish. Maybe it's the scores? I don't know which one. It probably is. No, I don't think it's the scores. I just want to see the medals on the top left. How do I do that? I've seen people do that, but I can't do it. And in graphics, I don't think it says it. Or sorry, in interface. Like, it says always display records, but that's not exactly what I want. Well, that's not exactly, that's literally not what I want. Like, for example, this thing. Yeah, I don't give a shit about this. Also, what? No, but that's definitely not what I mean. I want to see the medals. I don't know how to do that. I don't know if it's an option or if it even exists. You know. Weird. Oh, I'm assuming you do this. Probably not like that. Wait, what's in here though? If I go down? Oh, a whole bunch of nothing. Nice. Good to know. Almost. I wonder if you can just shoot up the exit instead of doing this. No, because they are checkpoints, so you wouldn't be able to. And this is actually a long track. I expected it to be like short, but no, it ain't short at all. I think this has to be the end, right? That's what we're getting. Yeah, this is probably the end. Why slow motion though? Oh, probably needed. Alright. In bronze. Well, at least I almost got silver. What is author medal? So basically, in this game, I'm pretty sure the way it works is that just like in, you know, in any game that has level creation, you are supposed to submit a run of you beating it, right? Because otherwise I mean, how will the game know that it's a beatable stage? So author medal is basically the time the author made when he validated this stage, basically. And gold medal and the rest, I'm pretty sure that they are just medals that are based on the author medal. I'm not sure how it works, like the actual process, but I will believe that every medal is based on the author medal. I don't know if it's calculated automatically, probably is. But yeah, the author medal is basically what says what the author did when he validated it. But you know, you don't need to get author medal, but a lot of people do try to go for the author medal. I mean, it's a nice thing to do. After all, author medals really require you to, you know, to do as like the best you can do. I mean, a lot of other medals can be relatively easily obtained, like the one I got like 2 maps ago. But for the most part, they are really hard to do, unless you are a super pro that has a really big dig, right? But unless that's the case, author medals are not supposed to be easy to get. In fact, you know, you can kind of think of it like this. Author medal is like the real way of beating a stage and every other medal is a consolation prize. But because it's so hard to beat the stage, those consolation prizes are there to not make you feel like you fucking suck, when in reality you do suck. But yeah, that's basically the point of the game. Well, that's how it is in every game that has gold, silver, and bronze medals. Like, those are things that are calculated around what the developer could do as their best time. And depending on that, they put worse times than that are proportional. So you don't feel that bad about how much you actually suck. It's basically like that. I think that it's a very good system. I think that it will be very demoralizing if the only medal that you had to obtain was author. You basically will feel that you are doing no progress. So yeah. I think that it's a cool system. Got it. I will really need to Google how the fuck I can actually look at the times, but I don't know how to. I have no idea. Not author scrub. Fuck you. No, I mean, there are people that unless they get author medal, they don't really consider that they beat the map. Like, author medal is the only thing that matters, is what they think. And in reality, as I said, it's kinda like that. Author, like, beating author medal is really the only way to really beat the map. Right? But you know, I'm fine either way. Because farming for author medals here, for someone that is so new as I am, is an absolute pain in the ass. Like, if I was super good, then yeah, I will be like, yeah, let me just get this author medal real quick, right? But I'm very new to this game. I literally only played it once, and today. That's it. I haven't played any other, like, anything more than that. Well, it's obviously not like the controls are hard, they obviously are not. You have acceleration, move left, move right, and brake. Those are the only buttons you need. And moving left is not even, like, moving left and right is not even steering left and right. It's like a non-analog movement. I think it can be analog if you want, but it doesn't make much sense to do that. Like, almost every good player in this game uses keyboard. And obviously if you use keyboard, you don't need analog controls. You only have two possible states. You are either turning or you're not. Right? Yeah. Wait, what the hell? Was I supposed to do that? Probably not. Yeah, I probably was supposed to slow down there. That didn't seem like a good idea. Ooh, nice. Was very good. Oh, and this was also super good. Okay, so here, keep it cool. Don't over accelerate. Oh, you can't be serious. I did the hardest shit, and probably what the easiest thing was, I couldn't do it. It was just turning properly. Yeah, I wouldn't even call it chevated, because I already knew what was coming. But I couldn't stop myself in time. I was supposed to drift. To drifto. But I did not. You're not supposed to go that way. That was funny. But yeah. Uh, you really have to be in the middle for that. If you're not in the middle, you are dead. Maybe now? Yeah, that works. As you can see, if you're not in the middle, you're absolutely dead. It's all about jumping on the right spots. Well, at least the exit is, I'm pretty sure, right after you turn. Actually, no, never mind, it's definitely not right after you turn. Because the exit you can see right there, but there is still a lot of shit before that. That's also something that you have to avoid, double bouncing like that. Nice. Alright. Bit cool here. Don't go too fast. Nice. Nice. Well, the problem is that my speed here leaves a lot to be desired. Ah, fucking trees! I will ask you if you had a list of games you plan to play, but I know you aren't a tidy person. I mean, I am a tidy person. I don't have a list, a written list, but I don't need to write it. I mean, I have a lot of games in my mind that I plan on playing, but why would you want to know that though? You will just get disappointed. All of the games that I plan on playing, you're probably not gonna like them anyway, so. Well, yeah, you could be like, I'd rather get disappointed now than when I see the stream. Yeah, alright, that's a good point, but you know. I like surprises, you know. Well, no, let me correct myself. I don't like surprises myself, but I think that there are some games that are probably left as a surprise. Oh shit, damn, that's a boost. And probably not like that. Damn it. But you know, I could tell you. Yeah, nice speed. Didn't really have that need for speed there, but I mean, for games that I plan on playing, well, see, the problem is, especially when summer comes, which is gonna be not so long from now, I need to play games that really don't hit the computer up too much, because otherwise I will completely cook myself. So I don't like that. And the problem with that is that those games involve I wanna maker a lot. So that's the issue. On summer I plan on playing a lot of that. So what can I tell you? I know you're not gonna like it, but it's what I wanna do. That and probably the old Mega Man games. So that's what I plan for summer. I mean, games that don't consume anything. You're supposed to slow down here. Probably not so much though. Or maybe? I will see my ghost there. This is the edge. Is this really gold medal? Alright. I will become Milanese, I am. Though I don't know how this particular apartment is in summer, since I obviously never been here, since I started renting a month ago, kinda. We got tats in the Steam 2 a few years ago, but it's inclusive. I don't know how long ago we got tats for digital things, but yeah, it was some years ago. This is a weird map. It's very low speed. Ah, that's very sharp. And what a weird ass map. Very, very weird. This is probably not enough. Yeah, no. Damn. 54? We pay same price and the country takes a cut for what we pay. Oh, I meant to retry that. Damn it, wait. Get me back. Want to retry this one. But yeah. Yeah, basically we have a lot of taxes here. Well, at least in my country we have a lot of taxes, but you know, it's okay. Well, I mean, it's not okay, but it could be worse, I guess. Damn, that's super sharp. Really? Damn it, this map is a clusterfuck. Also, it seems that in this campaign it's very common to put the exit very close to the start, just to tease you. Alright. I don't think... Oh, damn, that actually is enough for a goal, nice. Denmark, Norway and Sweden pay 25% tax, yeah. I mean, a lot of the very, you know, a lot of first world countries pay a lot of taxes. Because paying tax is not bad. What's bad is the government not managing those taxes properly. Which is what happens a lot here in South America. Like, taxes is pretty much something needed to make a country good. But if you are not good at managing them, then it's the same as nothing. Well, no, it's even worse than nothing, because you're paying for something that you are not seeing. Ouch. I don't think I was supposed to do that. Satori banner is up, I'm gonna pull soon. Damn, one of your favorite characters? Unbelievable. Oh, speaking of which, speaking of pulling, I was gonna tell you, Yami, that if you want to start saving, Ganyu is apparently confirmed for like 5 months from now. You might want to start saving, because I'm pretty sure you were a big fan of her. Damn, look at that. Beautiful stadium. I don't know what 35 means, but I think that's like the anniversary or some shit. It's actually a rerun, but I forgot to pull last time. Why would I want that fugly god woman? Oh, I mean, yeah, okay, my bad. I forgot that you don't have a thing for women. Yeah, I forgot about that. But you know, I thought that it was one of your favorite characters, right? Well, or maybe it was Draenor. Yeah, it most likely was Draenor. But you know. Thing is, you need to start saving. Well, in that case, there's something better for you, and it's coming sooner. Like, I think that in the next update, they will put a very buff dude with a gigantic sword. So, you might like that one. Damn, he breaks way before that. It was never me, I have no desire. What you mean, dude? I mean, isn't that the reason why you stopped playing? Because you got salty that you couldn't pull for the character you wanted? So because of that, now you talk shit non-stop about Genshin Impact? Isn't that the reason? I think that's the reason. And he really breaks in fucking me there. It's fucked up. I really need to have... Oh, never mind. I can do that there. Problem is here. Oh, he goes... fuck me. I never pulled for any character I wanted and didn't get them. The game is just... you know. It's alright, don't worry about it, Yami. Oh, that's right, your favorite character was Shanling. I almost forgot. Yeah, you didn't need to pull for Shanling, they gave her away for free. Yeah, I remember now. Yeah, you were the Shanling fan. Well, Shanling got an event some months ago. You should have played that one. How the fuck did the car turn like that? How is that possible? But you know. The good thing about Shanling is that... yeah, apparently it's a super good character to do the Abyss and shit. So, you know, you'll be happy that that's the case. I fucked up. Damn it. Of all the places you could go, you had to go there. There were many places where you could end up, but you had to end up there. Unbelievable. So why is my personal best so ahead of me? Did I do something that different? Probably. Most likely. Why would he be so ahead of me otherwise? Problem is that you need a better angle there. That's a shame. You need to get into a better... Oh! Damn it, I can't stop putting Net's map when I don't mean to put Net's map. Fuck. I meant to go for the fucking gold. God damn it. Did people finally realize it? Wait, what you mean people that write shit online about that game? You mean the one that wrote the negative reviews, or what are you talking about? Damn, something got on my throat. I don't know what though. I really need to know how to do this one. You know he slows down, but I feel that slowing down is not the answer. But he does it so much faster than me. It's actually frustrating how much faster he does it than me, even though he's not really doing anything out of the ordinary. He's just, well, he's getting a better angle, that's for sure. And you can do that full speed, but I don't think it's a good idea. Or maybe it is. Did I really hit the wall? I think I did, because my speed took a very big hit there. I want to do this one full speed. I mean, not the turn, but I mean landing at full speed. So the issue is here. Wow. Pretty sure that's not how you're intended to do. Oh shit, I'm out of the stadium. Look at this. Wait, please turn the car. You're not gonna turn the car. Damn it, I really wanted to go out of bounds, but I cannot. Damn it, that's a shame. Wish I could. Damn it. Really don't have to hit the wall there. Well, I didn't lose that much time though. Damn, that has to be, yeah, that's gold medal. Nice. That wasn't the best angle I could do, but it works. And if it works, I'm gonna take it. Alright. There are a lot of dirt tracks in this campaign. Which is weird because this is supposed to be a summer campaign. I don't think dirt really represents summer that well. I mean, will make more sense for grass to be a more recurrent element here, but it's not. Better to hit the wall. Ah, damn it! That's super fast. It's actually very hard. the issue here, if I go too fast, these turns become hard to do. Like you probably can do them at full speed, but I cannot. Why would you have ice there? Seems that you have every type of floor for some reason. Wait, what? Oh, did it turn off my engine? I think this shit should turn off my engine. Thankfully, it reactivates some checkpoints, but that's a weird thing to do. That was probably not gold medal. Oh, alright! Hey, I'll take it, dude. I definitely will take it. That was a very long ass map if the gold medal is 1 minute. Though I've seen maps that have gold medals in like 2 minutes, so... This one is ice, isn't it? This one is ice. Damn it. Why you gotta be like this though? Slow motion? Well, not anymore. Wait, where am I supposed to go? Oh, that way. Wait a second, is this still on track? Well, it probably is on track, but there's probably a checkpoint that I skipped, so... Doesn't seem like the best idea. It doesn't really seem like the best idea. Ah, that's a shame. Damn it, dude. What did they add to Genshin? They added Inazuma. What do you mean what they added? They added a major city. Wait, what? Where are you supposed to go? I don't get it. What's the right path for this map? Yeah, the latest thing they added is Inazuma alongside characters from there. Maybe I need to go forward? I doubt it, it doesn't look like you're meant to go forward. Oh, maybe you are? Oh, maybe you are. Alright, never mind. I think the actual answer was the easiest one. Maybe it has multiple paths or something like that. Cause that, I skipped the turbo. So that might be for the best. I didn't get the exit because I skipped a checkpoint. Okay, can you put me someone here? More opponents, yeah, whatever. Wait, I can't? Huh? Or maybe it's loading. Because I need to know what the fuck these people are doing. Well, I actually can keep up with them. Alright. So where are you going? So okay, I was right. They do. Oh, you have to be shitting me, dude. How are you so dog shit at making you know, at telling people where to go? You know, you can just put a couple of arrows there, right? Put a couple of arrows and that's it. But no, can't do that. Still fucked up though that you can find random ass opponents, but you somehow cannot get a gold medal ghost. Don't know why. What is grip? What do you think is grip? Grip is how much the wheel can well, grip itself to the ground. So you probably say that because I'm on ice and it has no grip. Yeah, something that's not happening here indeed. Well, that's because ice is the surface that basically behaves whatever it wants. And here, that is, you know, it kinda sucks. A lot of people hate ice in this game. I wouldn't say I hate it, but I would be lying. No, I mean, it's not like ice is bad, it's just that it's something that is way too different from the rest of the game. Like, it will have to be its own game, I feel. Like, I really don't think it belongs in the same game as the rest of the game, because it really has nothing to do with it. Just a completely different approach to how you drive. Absolutely different. Like the logic for ice is not even close. To the logic for everything else. I don't know how you're supposed to turn there. I think the worst part is that I was able to do that very well. So, you know. And also, I'm fucking up a lot here. You're just supposed to turn. Not really that hard. The problem is that I'm also braking a lot. Because of that, my general speed is really suffering. Well, at least I got a finish. Damn, a bronze finish? That's rough. Well, at least we have a bronze ghost, Ugo-sama. Interesting name. Well, at least I was able to get that. Yeah. You have to be shitting me, dude. Who made this map? Damn it, I feel like it's the perfect time to do some good old dev bashing. I don't know about you, but if you look at the time, I think it's dev bashing time. What do you say? I feel like it's the perfect time to do that. Because whoever made this map wants to see the world burn down in flames, in toxic flames. They don't want to see smiles, they want to see frowns. They want to see tears. And not tears of joy particularly. Call people toxic when you're the toxic one? Hey, I didn't call them toxic. I say that they wanted to make the world they wanted to see the world burn in toxic flames. I did not say they were toxic. To say that they prefer toxic flame to normal flames because they are, you know, probably more damaging, I will assume. We'll assume that getting toxic fire instead of regular fire is probably very bad for whoever is breathing that. Like, see, for example, look at that there. There is one last effect there that is no steering. You can steer at that last straight. Obviously, most of the times you wouldn't, but it's one of those things that you ask yourself, why will you put that there? See what you mean? I mean, see what I mean, not what you mean. Like, What do you think I'm gonna say right now, Yannick? What is this level full of? What is this level made with? Come on, I know you know it. That no steering is fucked up. No steering. With challenge? What you mean with challenge? No, this level is not made with challenge. This level is made with something else. Well, the word I'm thinking of also has an H, but it has an H only at the beginning. You know? Yes. This level is made with hatred. Pure, unadulterated hatred. The purest form of hatred. It's very easy to tell. Oh, please tell me that's enough. I'll take that. I'll take that. Damn, that was good. So far, except for level 10, I was able to get a gold medal in every single one. This might change here, because I think the group of the 5 last stages are like the hardest ones. Like, they are super hard to do. Well, at least that's the case in the fall 2021 campaign. I don't know about this, but you know. Let's see. Seems that the gold ghosts are still fucking dead. Well, if it's a ghost, you kinda assume that they are already dead, but you get my point. Ouch. Yeah, that's probably not how you do that turn. Damn, that's fucked up. Mixing these bump floors with those columns. The evil continues. In fact, it has never stopped. Oh, okay. Well, how generous of you to give me slow motion. I'm actually... okay, I have to admit that this level is not really made with hatred, because at the end there, they could have basically been like, you know what, fuck it, let's just do this last section with no mercy. But instead of that, whoever made this level was like, no, I'm gonna help the player. Here, have slow-mo so you can actually dodge easily these very evil columns. So, I don't know who you are, author, but I really appreciate you doing that. Like, others might not appreciate it, but that slowdown at the end, I really appreciate it. Good shit. You're a homie to me. Right, let's use that gift. No, you were supposed to use the gift. I would have gotten gold. God damn it. Sorry, author, I couldn't utilize your gift. I need to formally apologize to you. You gave me a gift and I didn't know how to appreciate it. So I thoroughly apologize. Wow, did you see that shit? And that was a nice trick. Do I get points for that? Also, the funny thing about this game, there is a word that people love to use when it comes to doing tricks. Well, tricks, I mean, doing those kind of movements in the air that kind of look like something out of Tony Hawk. They call it wig. I wigged as in, you know, W-I-C-K-E-D, wicked. They are wicked tricks. I like it. It's a funny word, honestly. Wicked. Problem is that I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it properly. I'm probably mispronouncing it like crazy. Because it sounds very similar to weak. Like someone that is not strong. Actually, let me ask Mr. Google how you say that.
Wicked.
Oh, it's actually wicked. It's not weak. So the ed is pronounced.
Wicked.
It's wicked, which is differently from weak, which is
Weak.
Oh, and it's actually weak with a very pronounced E sound. Okay, so this is
Wicked.
wicked. Alright. I'm gonna try to remember, but I can't make any promises. Wicked. I wouldn't have expected that that will be the pronunciation there. Gabby's perfect English class. And you know, the funny thing is, there are people like me that go to different countries to teach English. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? And not just people like me, sometimes even people that have an even worse English than mine. Can you believe that? Those people work as English teacher in other countries, and most of the times they don't even speak the native language there. Wow, I actually got it even though I fucked up so much. If I hadn't fucked up, I wonder if I would have gotten author. Probably. You speak English, you speak like this. Class over. Yeah, just speak like I'm doing, bro. Just repeat my words. Oh damn, we have a gold medal. Oh, that's the first one in a long time we see. You know. Yeah, the thing is... Oh shit. Damn, he's going super fast. I'm pretty sure he's not even... like... he's pressing the accelerator all the way. I don't think he's letting it go or even braking. Anyways, yeah. I don't know. I mean, obviously you can teach a language not being a native of that language. Like, I mean, I could teach English if I wanted, but I feel that it will be at least if you're trying to teach adults a language, I think that you should probably be a native from there. There are a lot of things that you might think you know, but you don't. Those are things that you probably will only know if you actually go live in whatever place that language is spoken, right? Like, you will see what words are not really used anymore. You will see what words will get used that books don't really use at all, right? I think that if you want a very serious education on a specific language, I don't think your teacher can be anything other than a native. Unless they've been living there for a very long time, obviously, and they actually use the language. But a lot of people could, for example, teach Spanish. You could probably teach a lot of things that are correct, but that nobody really uses. or that they are not using in every situation, you know. That's the thing. I mean, well, every language is like that, but Spanish has a lot of those things. Damn, that obstacle there, that's a shame, because I was doing so good. Damn, ancient off. That's fucked up. But yeah. I don't know. There are some things that are things that probably only someone that has been living in a specific place can only really tell that they are like that. But you know, it's alright. I don't even know how I did that myself. Because it's a real shame, but that turn was so fucking good. I mean, the one I made. I don't know how I did it, but I did it. Maybe I broke. Yeah, I could have used the brakes. Probably. I don't remember using the brakes, but hey, maybe I did. Okay, so here I need to go to the left a lot. Fuck. No, it's okay, I'm fine. Oh no! Damn it! You couldn't keep your momentum high enough to keep being on the fucking wall. That sucks. But that run was super good. If I can only emulate that, I should be fine. That one is super hard to do. Honestly, if you can make that turn there, the rest is just remembering, you know, the little traps. Kinda fucked that up, but I'm still there. Oops. Alright. So, for example, right now, if I remember that here I need to go to the left, and that on the next one I need to... Wow. Oh no! Damn it! So if you go too fast, you still get screwed over by that. That's insane. How dare they? It's okay. Nice. At least I'm glad that I'm faster than gold when I do that. Yeah, there you are basically forced to brake whether you like it or not. The problem is that there, if you don't have enough speed, you are dead. Like, it's not just that you need to be close to the wall, you need to have enough speed for that. The problem is that that last turn looks absolutely impossible if you're fast, if you are going fast. Oh, that was a very good turn. So good that I ended up on the right side of the wall. Damn, literally 0-0? What are the odds of that? I literally had the same time as my past self. That's crazy. Well, actually, yeah, it's comparing it to my past self. Well, I guess it's not that rare if I'm actually comparing against myself. Wow, did you see that trick, dude? Yeah, I really like these tracks that are about full speed. Because they give you that sensation of speed that very hard to get in other tracks, obviously. So what do I do here? I don't know. Oh shit. Damn, okay, I'm still alive, but I don't think this is gonna be gold. No, unfortunately, I lost a lot of time there. Oh, and you also need enough speed to... Oh, okay, that's not a problem. Damn. Wait, 52? Did the gold really get 5 seconds before me? It didn't look like that to me. Like, it looked like it was more like 3 seconds or some shit like that, not 5. Or maybe it was, I don't know. Alright. So far so good. Just need to figure out what to do on the last sector. The last sector is the one that's fucking me up here. Like, where do I need to brake? Here? It's such a sharp turn, that's the issue. Like, if I hit the wall, the amount of speed I lose, it's ridiculous. So I don't think I need to do that. But if I brake before that, I feel like I'm gonna lose even more speed. It just seems that I have to brake a lot, that's it. So it's such a weird design to put that there. Especially considering that the rest of the map was so fast. To put that weird turn right after an engine off, it feels weird. Like, it doesn't seem to go with the level at all. Damn it. I keep fucking up that turn, and in the same way every single time. It's okay, I can do it. There you go. Oh, I almost fucked that up. Here. Probably need to brake. Damn it. Okay, but at least I didn't crash against the platform there. It's still not enough though. It's 52 seconds if you want the gold. So basically that ghost is not gold, that ghost is bullshit. That's not the first time that's the case. That's probably why the ghost doesn't even show up in the previous ones. So you need to do that section super fast, but I have no clue how. I want to see like a record do that. How do I do that though? The problem is that there is no scoreboard. Unless I put drive against other opponents, like this. If I look at the scoreboard... Okay, so someone here got gold. Okay, Let me see what you do. Yeah, I want to spectate. How do I do that though? Yeah, spectate, exactly. Now what? Huh? I'm not sure. Not sure how to get this guy to spectate him. Like maybe I need to click, or maybe there is a specific button to spectate. Is there a specific button to spectate that I don't know of? Hide opponent, save replay. I don't see any auto spectator. Why is numpad pad comma? What the fuck is that? I'm assuming it's the little dot that is down there. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's that one. Do I need to press that here? Okay, do I need to... No, it doesn't seem like it works. Maybe the option to spectate is not available for the campaigns, I don't know. It's weird. I'm not sure. Well, I'm gonna try one more time, but I don't know how to do that last sector, unfortunately. Oh, maybe I cannot spectate someone that did a better time than me. Maybe that's the issue. What you mean by multiplayer racism? Because it doesn't let me use the option? Maybe. But it really confuses me more than anything. Because for that last sector, it really feels that there is no escape. Like, you either go slow or you get fucked. But the thing is that you can go slow because you won't get the gold medal, so I'm not sure what to do here. Like, your engine turns off. And then what? Oh, damn! And then you can... So that's how you do it. You don't break. So here's the funny thing about this game. In this game, you get... Well, I think this also applies to real life, but I'm not an expert in the topic. But you get way more grip, or rather you get actual grip by not accelerating rather than braking. That was my problem. I was braking there. Braking doesn't work. Braking in this game is for drifting. Uh-oh. Wow, that works. Okay, I'll take it. So you're supposed to not accelerate during that. It's still hard to do, dude. And now, bring it on. Damn. Check that shit out. Sadly, it wasn't author, but you know, I'm gonna say replay. This was a very cool map, honestly. I don't know if there is a way to favorite maps, but that was a very good map. I really congratulate you for that. Whoever made that map. Alright, what about this? Ryan Dumplings? Wait, is it Ryan Dumplings, or you mean that the dumplings belong to Ryan and you are those dumplings? Because there is no apostrophe, right? So you don't know if it's talking about the dumplings that are being owned by Ryan, or if that's Ryan's last name. Because hey, I mean, you can be called dumplings, right? That's a believable last name. You know, hello, Mr. Dumplings. And it's hard to keep a high speed here. I don't know how Ryan does it. Oh, well, there is the exit. Dumplings made of Ryan? Yeah, but there is an even better one. It could be more than one Ryan. It could be Ryans in plural. And then dumplings. Could be both Ryans and both Ryans and dumplings. More than one in each case. That will be an interesting case. Ouch. But yeah. Also, I don't know what dumplings are, you know? Like, I know that they are supposed to be a food, but I don't know if we have an equivalent here. Because, okay, let me see the translator, what it says. Like, maybe it's a super common thing. Dumpling. Is it made out of meat? Aren't these just meatballs? No, but it says it's made of dough. You can also call it a small fat person. He was a 250-pound dumpling. Then that's fucked up. So, I think I know what it is, but I don't know what we will call them here. Like, yeah, they are a dessert. Like, that has the shape of a ball. So it's like if it was meatballs, but instead of being made out of meat, they are made out of something sweet. Yeah, I don't think we really eat that here. I mean, the closest thing we probably have is caramel apple, which is just an apple covered in caramel. Though, I mean, I'm assuming it's the most similar thing we have, at least in terms of flavor and the way you eat it. Because I'm also sure that you're supposed to eat those in a stick, just like a caramel apple. You never seen one? Yeah, I really haven't seen any either. In fact, the only time I seen it was in Naruto. Like, there is one of the... oh fuck. One of the teachers loves dumplings. And if I'm not mistaken, could it be that the Japanese call dumplings dango? Is it the same thing or is like a different thing? I'm actually gonna look dango up on the dictionary just to see what it comes up, because it might be the same thing. Or not, I don't know. Damn, that's fucked up. I'm gonna... oh damn, I actually made it without dying. I'm surprised. Oh shit. Well, that's definitely not gonna be gold medal, but it wasn't that bad. Gold medal is 50, I'm assuming. Oh, it's 51. Well, that's doable, I think. I mean, I need to definitely do better in more than one place, but it's definitely doable. For sure. Oh yeah, I was gonna check the whole dango thing. Let me see. Dango. Yeah, dango is a dumpling. It's the same shit. It's a Japanese dumpling made of mochiko. Related to mochi. No shit. It's often served with green tea. Dango are eaten year-round, but the different varieties are traditionally eaten in given seasons. 3 to 4 dango are often served on a skewer, or skewer, I don't know how to pronounce that. But yeah, in a fucking stick. Alright. So I'm assuming that it's that same shit. So you probably did see one, Yannick, just not in real life. But yeah. I want to try one. Either American or Japanese, I don't give a shit. I want to try it and see how it is. Yeah, in real life. So, we have a lot of those things here that are deserts or just like, oh shit, or just sweet things in general that you are supposed to eat on a on a stick. So it's not like we don't have anything similar, just that I would like to see that in particular, you know. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, how is this guy so close? Alright. Okay. Well, that was a bad bounce. Yeah, that was a bad bounce. I actually lost time there. The problem with that one is that it's super hard to not let yourself get launched by that shit. But I can see it being close. Yeah, very funny that I say that and that happens. Yeah, it seems relatively close. So there's something interesting about this game that I just thought about. There is only one type of car in this game. Like, I'm pretty sure that the previous Trackmania had like different variations. But this game only has one car, which is obviously something that you want to do if you want everyone to be in equal footing, but it's just funny. Hey, hi baby, how is it going? Good day. Well, it's night here, but it's fine. Not much difference between day and night. You're on vacation? Nice. Are you like in... Oh, on your last day of vacation? Oh, I see. Well, how did your vacation go? That would be better. I think that's decent enough. Let's see this one. Isn't it always too fast for my own good? Was nice chilling on the beaches. Nice. Yeah, here in the place that I live, I have a beach in like two squares away. Very nice, but I never go. The thing is, I never go because you know what's the thing that is the most annoying? Is that you cover yourself in sand. And the problem is that that sand ends up entering the apartment. and it's such a pain in the ass to get the sand out once it's in. Obviously, you could, I don't know, you go to, I don't know, have a bath in a different apartment or some shit, but I mean, I don't think that's very optimal time-wise. But yeah, I like walking on the beach, but the sand is too annoying. Living so close to the beach, yeah, it's very cool, but yeah, as I said, I mean, it's one of those things, honestly, that, you know, it sounds like super cool, but once you get used to it, it's like, I don't know, living next to a government building, for example. I mean, obviously, if you actually are the kind of person that goes, like you're, for example, a runner, right? And you love running in the beach, then yeah, that is quite a difference, you know. For someone like me that doesn't really go out that much, it's not that different, really. But you know, it's obviously still nice, and I'm very thankful that I got the opportunity to be able to do that, but you know. You don't like the beach? Yeah, I like it, but as I said, it's just a pain in the ass every time I come back from it to shake all the sand away. Because no matter how hard you try, getting the sand off your body and your clothing is super hard. It doesn't matter how hard you try, there is always gonna be one little grain of sand that you were not able to get off your body, and it sucks so much. Because that grain of sand is now living on your apartment until you find it. Because even when you clean, it's hard to take all those fuckers out, you know? That's the issue. Especially if it's a windy day and the sand ends up in your shirt. You're practicing Toho 18 pacifist. Your masochism knows no limits. The morning view is quite nice still, so I don't care much anyway. I'll be back later this night or so. Gotta pack up, have fun. Nice, thanks. Have a good one too, and enjoy the rest of the day. You're doing Shadow Warrior on death mode. We all need to experience pain some way or another. That reminds me of that that scene of Naruto where Pain, which is an opponent, says his classic, well, an opponent, a villain, says his classic phrase, my pain is greater than yours, and the animation is an absolute piece of shit while he says that. That's pretty funny. Has to be one of the most iconic moments in Naruto for all the wrong reasons. My pain is greater than yours, he says as his face gets warped into an abomination of animation. Really, really fitting, I will say. Not to mention how edgy the phrase is as well. Like, it's the perfect Naruto moment, honestly. It doesn't get much better than that. quiet, damn it. Now I really want to watch that scene again. Because see, here's the thing. Shows like Naruto, when they start doing crazy shit that has very little to do with how the series started, those moments are great to just point out how fucking ridiculous they are and laugh. It's the same thing that's happening to Dragon Ball's Super, well, Dragon Ball in general, right? Oh shit, that might be a good one. Nice, damn, did you see that finish? I think I'm gonna say replay just because of that finish, dude. That finish was so cool. Alright, let's see what else we have. At least it seems like this one has a regular floor. Probably shouldn't speak too soon. But it seems so far that it's fully regular. But considering that this is the map 24 of the campaign, something tells me that it's not gonna be only this. Unless it's like a super long map, in which case it will make sense. Ouch. It might be just a super long map, but that doesn't have anything out of the ordinary. Well, anything out of the ordinary other than being long. Yeah, that seems to be the case. Problem is that it's probably one... Oh, it doesn't seem that hard to get gold either. I'm actually surprised. That's 1 second only. And that was literally my first attempt, so... I mean, I don't want to shinz myself, but I think this is gonna be easy. I mean, if it's only 1 second and I got that in my first attempt... I mean literally my first attempt, not even just my full first attempt, but also my first attempt at all. Basically just memorizing the corners properly. Because what really slowed me down here is obviously hitting the wall. But there are so many places here that you can probably optimize much better than what I did. Well, like that, for example. For starters. Probably the best example even. Fuck. A shame that I fucked up at the end there. But yeah, I don't think this is gonna take that much optimization to get a gold medal. Just remembering the very sharp corners and that's it. I kinda fucked it up there. A little bit. Nice. Okay, that's enough for the goal. There you go. Yeah, I'm surprised this is the second to last map of this campaign, because it was one of the easiest ones. And of course we have to finish with an ice map. Though, okay, it only seems to have ice on some portion though. Damn it. Ice and boost at the same time. That's a little bit fucked up, if you ask me. That's fucked up. That's super hard. This stage makes sense to be the last one, but... And the worst part is that it seems that it only have ice at the very beginning. But I think that it's just gonna be a matter of mastering this part, and the rest will probably not be that bad. Because the rest is dirt, it seems. Well, this... It looks like it is. Okay, this is regular asphalt. I'm assuming that what comes next is just dirt. Probably. This is probably a very, very long map. Yeah, dirt is, well, what seems like it's the last fragment. Or what hopefully is the last fragment. Because otherwise this shit is gonna be super long. That's dirty. Well, it's dirt. It makes sense. Still. Well, the exit seems to be right there, so... Yeah, it's right there. So yeah, the issue with this is that it's gonna be a pain in the ass to do the first section. Like, if I can get through the first section without fucking it up, this is not gonna be a problem. Or, well, might be a problem still, but yeah. I think what I'm gonna do, instead of try-harding this one, I want to try-hard this one, the 10 one. This one should be easier. I don't think it involves ice, does it? Oh, it doesn't seem like. So why did I give up on this one? Did I really find it that hard? Oh, I think I remember this. But why did I abandon it? I don't remember this map being that hard. Right? Or am I wrong? Might be wrong. I'm not sure. I mean... Maybe it's because I got like a silver medal. Well, I did get a silver medal, but I mean... Oh, because of this section, of course. I mean, ice had to be related in one way or another. Yeah, I remember this. It's because I couldn't really make that section better. Like, I just kept struggling to beat in my own record there. I couldn't do it any better than that. And I still don't think I can, but... What's gold medal? Oh, that's why. It's 45 to get gold medal. It's 3 seconds. That's a lot. Obviously, the secret for getting that is actually doing the ice section properly, though, you know. I, just like everyone else in this game, struggles with ice. Well, there is a couple of weirdos that somehow don't struggle with ice, but I'm definitely not one of those weirdos. I mean, I'm still a weirdo, but for different reasons, not for being good on ice, that's for sure. As you can clearly see. And it's insane how much momentum you have when you are at the end of that thing. Yeah, I don't think I can make this one any better than this. That's definitely not the way to do it fast, though. I think I've seen in those... I mean, this might not always be the case, But it seems that on those ice turns that have like a very tall camber, is that how you call it? Was it camber? Well, that thing, that elevation in the corner, when they have that and ice, I think what you're just supposed to do is go as close to the ground as you can. Obviously that's yeah, one of those things that it's way easier said than done, but it's basically what you're meant to do. Also, there's something funny about this game that I forgot to tell you. I'm literally playing this on Shoy 2Key. Because unlike Steam, Ubisoft Connect does not have a big picture mode that allows you to use your DS4 controller without any issue. Rather, see, here's the thing. This game detects the DS4 controller. The problem is it doesn't detect the directional pad. It only detects the analog. And honestly, playing a game like this with the analog stick, it's definitely a no from me. So, you know, no thanks. Like, thanks, but no thanks. It would be nice if you could just fuck off there and skip the whole section, but unfortunately, that's not a thing. Yeah, it makes sense that I actually didn't try to go for a gold medal here. I don't think I can do it. Like, I think that my chances of getting gold medal are bigger in the last, in this one. Because this one really is just a matter of knowing how to do the start. In the other one it's also only a matter of knowing how to do the ice section. But the problem in that other one is that the ice section is not at the start, so it's way harder to retry. But yeah. I think that for all the medals I will have to leave level 10 and level 25 with silver medal, because I can't do this ice thing. It's too hard for me. It's a shame because I did a lot of other levels that were also ice, but this one is just too much for me. It's a shame, but ice is hard. Well, in fact, I remember looking at a picture on Reddit that someone basically showed a picture, no shit, of their completion of the fall campaign. The current one, right? The fall 2029. 2029. No, 2021, sorry, we're still not in 2029, thankfully. But yeah, the fall 2021 campaign. And he had, I think, author on every single map except the ice map. The ice map he only had bronze. So, if someone that can get author medals just like that struggles with ice, then I definitely feel a lot more comforted that I'm not the only one that sucks monkey balls at ice. Which is what I say before. Everyone sucks at ice except the couple of freaks that actually practice enough to be good at ice. I think that that's the biggest problem. Like, to be good at ice, you have to practice a shit ton, but you're practice a shit ton for a mode that only shows up once in a while. That's the issue. Like, if practicing for ice allowed you to be good at every level, then you will be like, well, this is definitely gonna be worth it because I'm trying to get good at the whole game. No, but this is only useful for ice. whatever shit you learn in ice, you can only apply it on ice. Cerno level in games. Yeah, these are the Cerno levels for sure. The platforming in the hidden Cerno areas in Gensokyo no Naso is ugh, especially when you have the Rumia darkness effect. Yeah, I mean, ice in video games in general is always a piece of shit. No matter the game, like it doesn't matter if it's platforming, it doesn't matter if it's, I don't know, FPS. Whatever it is, ice sucks. Nobody likes it, in fact. I mean, again, yeah, there are a couple of freaks, but the point is, the general consensus is that ice levels are basically the same as underwater levels. Nobody likes them, but for some reason they are in every single platforming game. For some reason, every single platforming game has one of those two. Underground and ice level. Why? I don't know, but they do. They have that. But yeah. I just think that it's, well, as I say some time ago, that it's one of those things that when developers don't know what the fuck to do, like they don't have ideas of what other level they should put in the game, but if like if they don't put more levels, then the game is gonna be super short. So they are like, then what can we do? We don't have any good idea. Oh, I know, let's make an underwater level. That's basically how it works, I think. Because otherwise, why the fuck will you make levels that nobody likes? I'm obviously talking about platforming games. People that make ice levels on this game, I also don't know why you will do it, but... Oh shit, that's how you do that? Was that an accident or is that intended? That did seem intended there. Kinda. That seemed quite intended to me. Alright. Well, that's a good attempt. Problem is that now I cannot fuck up on the rest of the track, which I already did, so... Wow, that guy cuts between the trees. That's fucked up, dude. Is that legal? Or is that legal? Damn, he's cutting through the trees like crazy. Someone stop this man. This Besuto boy. I forgot about that. Rather, I didn't forget about that. The problem is that I thought it wasn't that sharp. That's a shame. That could have been gold medal. I mean, the difference is big, but it's not that big, so that would have definitely been gold medal. That will be a nice skip. See? You might be looking at this and you might be like, oh shit, you should skip the whole section. Problem is, that's not how it works. In this game you need to pick every single checkpoint. If you don't pick every single checkpoint, it doesn't count. You can reach the end and it's not gonna do anything. You're basically gonna go through the last ring and nothing's gonna happen. That's how it works. But yeah, it's a very weird level. At least a very weird start for the level. Because it really feels like it's intended for you to jump and utilize this reactor shit. But it feels so risky to do it, especially because you are not even in the actual course at that point. You're going off the track, right? Damn it. It's a shame, that previous attempt was definitely a gold medal. And if it wasn't a gold medal, it was literal milliseconds off. That's a shame. I don't think I can do it though, that's the problem. I unfortunately don't think that this is well, that this is doable in a short amount of time. And it's pretty funny because I'm doing this first section a lot, and every time I do it, I feel like I'm doing the same thing. But as you can see, I'm clearly not doing the same thing, because every time I do it, I get different results. It's just super fucked up, dude. I feel like ice... I mean, obviously if it's a mechanic it should be there, but... I feel like ice tracks shouldn't appear in campaigns. It really feels like it's something that should be, you know, delegated to community-made maps. Like the same way, you know that there is a mechanic in this game that if you hit objects when you have that state, your car starts becoming more unstable. The mechanic is called broken, right? Or no, fragile. Not called broken, it's called fragile. So that mechanic, nobody uses it because it's a piece of shit. And as you can see, this campaign mode doesn't have a single one of the levels featuring that. I feel like that same way, that's how ice should be treated. Should be something that should only be forced on people that are freaks enough to like it. As in, it shouldn't be forced, right? Sorry, I used the word force, I didn't mean to. I mean that it shouldn't be forced. It should be something that people in the community do, or other people in the community that are as crazy as them to enjoy, you know. But you can cut time through that. But yeah, I really feel that way about ice. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people feel that way too. Obviously the answer to that is, well, get good, you scrub. And that's a valid answer, but I mean, here's the thing, it's like, you know, well, the game that I played recently, Touhou 17.5, right? That game is trash. And someone could hear my complaints and be like, well, you just gotta get good. But see, it's not about getting good, it's about, you know, like if I were to have a turd in front of me, right? And I was like, dude, I don't want to eat that, what the hell? Right? And you were like, oh, but you just need to get good. And I'm like, no, I don't wanna eat shit, right? Like, thanks, but I don't wanna get good at this, right? Like, if you want to get good at eating shit, then hey, by all means, be my guest. But I don't. So because of that, is that I feel that the get good answer doesn't work, right? You see, I could get good, right? Like, it's not a matter of I am physically unable of doing it. I can, yeah, of course I can. The question is, why will I do it, right? So, you know. But yeah. I mean, obviously saying get good is very simple. But so is to say fuck you. So, you know. We basically are using the same rules. Also, all the shit that I've been talking about Touhou 17.5 made me feel like the AVGN, the angry video game nerd. Like, the problem is that I don't have to take you back to the past. No, this is the present. Tofu 17.5 literally got released like 5 years ago. 5 days ago, Jesus Christ. Yeah, if it was released 5 years ago, I would be talking the same amount of shit I'm talking right now, that's for sure. But yeah, the point is that, you know, almost felt like I was staring in an episode of The Angry Video Game Nerd. What were they thinking? But yeah. To focus here, because this, I'm pretty sure this is gold medal pace. Well, as long as that guy there actually represents gold medal. If he doesn't represent gold medal, then yeah, probably not. Ah, fuck me. Well, I guess that this is no longer gold medal pace. Was nice while it lasted. Unfortunately, on that turn I fucked up. So even if I hadn't fucked up there, I think it would have not been enough regardless. But I cut a lot of seconds off that. I need 2 more seconds. If I didn't fuck up on that turn, I would have gotten. It got announced 5 years ago. Maybe. Yeah. I mean, that game, Tofu 17.5, really is the kind of game that makes you ask what were they thinking. It's perfect. Like, I feel like that will be a godlike idea for a video. Make an AVGN inspired video talking shit about how trash that game is. It especially reminds me, like, I think it was Castlevania Simon's Quest. I think in that game, like, the first thing you hear is this game sucks, and then the intro plays. That's like probably one of the funniest things that he has done. And it reminded me of that because of how many times while I was playing that game I was saying this game sucks. Really felt that at any time the AVGN theme was gonna play in my head. And it really deserves one. The problem is that, see, it's the kind of game that it's very hard to talk shit about by just showing it. Because when you show the gameplay and you say how fucking bad the controls suck, what it looks like for someone that haven't played the game is like, oh, you're just trash at the game. Right? Like, it doesn't capture how bad it is. Like, that's the issue. Like, there are a lot of other games where you can show some footage and you be like, oh yeah, this game fucking sucks, right? But a game like that one, Tofu 17.5, is the kind of game that I think it's impossible to capture how much it sucks just with footage. I mean, you could try, but I don't think it's possible. Beefing over Tasso's Words of Art. I mean, dude, you definitely are saving yourself for not having played it, but that game is so trash. Like, I really can't wait until you play it. So I wouldn't be surprised if you defend it, consider how much of a hipster you are, but the game really stinks. As I say multiple times, it's a shame that it does, because it has so many things that it does right, but what it does wrong is the fucking gameplay. which is the only important thing of a game, or at least the thing that matters the most, and it doesn't. It's just not good. But it's a shame. It really is. It's not like I'm like, ha, fucking Tassofro, you suck. No, I'm legitimately sad that such a game that could have been so good sucks so much. Could have been so. But no. After all, my favorite 7.5, even though I hate the gameplay. Yeah, basically a natural hipster. But you know, well, I don't think that's a hipster opinion though, that 7.5 is the best one. A lot of people say that. A lot of people think that's because it's the only one that pays even remotely close to an actual fighting game. Like, it's the closest that you will ever get to an official Toho fighting game. Well, and a non-official Toho fighting game too. Because I haven't seen any Ocean Circle make a Toho fighting game. I don't know why. Well, no, I do know why. It's because who the fuck wants to play fighting games, right? But I'm surprised. Because I mean, we're talking about Toho here. Not something that has mass appeal, right? So the fact that a Doshin fighting game doesn't exist is kinda weird, right? Like, it's super weird to me. Damn it. That's not gonna be enough. We have that RPG Maker game. What do you mean RPG Maker? I say fighting game. If it's made in RPG Maker, then it can't be a fighting game, dude. Come on. Fighting game. As in Street Fighter, Blaze Blue, Guilty Gear, Mortal Kombat, right? That kind of fighting game. And there isn't. Like, there is no one that wants to make a fighting game. But you know, I guess it makes sense because it's not just about appealing or not to people. It's about the fact that fighting games are so hard to make. Like, fighting games really have to be one of the worst fucking genres of video games. Because they are super hard to get, and they are one of the least popular video game genres. So it's basically like you're committing a lot of time to make something that it's not even gonna be massive. More than 30 hours of non-stop action. Yeah, but that's not a fighting game, dude. Someone that is action RPG beat 'em up platform Danmaku, that's not a fighting game. Aw, damn, it literally went to 0 there. Wandering Souls, it's done with the Tasso from FC sprites. Is that the name of the game? Yeah, but as I say, that's not a fighting game. Like, I mean an actual fighting game. And the worst part is that it probably will be very popular. Like, if they actually make it good, right? Because if it's a piece of shit, then no. But if it plays like a good fighting game, I bet it will be super popular. Because right now, a fighting game like Hisoten Soku will be so much more popular if it didn't suck balls. You know, like, there is people willing to play a Toho fighting game. It just needs to exist a good one. It's like a beat 'em up. Yeah, I know, but I'm saying fighting game, dude. I don't care about beat 'em ups. There are lots of Toho beat 'em ups already. Oh no, I want a fighting game. That ain't no fighting game. That attempt where I somehow go through the reactor all the way, that was my best attempt by a long shot. It's a shame that I fucked up in such a dumb place. Alright, this attempt might not be that bad though. At least hopefully. But it doesn't seem that bad now. It could be better though, but... Yeah, no, never mind, this is sad. Yeah, no, I don't think this is gonna be gold. But I will keep trying just in case, you know. Damn, you can do that shit so fast. Okay, this has to be gold medal, right? Yeah, this has to be. 100%. There you go. Damn. Did you see that shit? That was beautiful. That was... Damn. It was really good. I mean, honestly, the gold medal there makes a lot of mistakes. Like, this could easily be optimized, but I'm obviously not gonna do that, so fuck that. It's a shame though that the only level that I cannot do is 10, but this shit looks way harder than 25, so I think I'm gonna leave it here. What happens if I put country and region? Well, it says that they are close, but I don't get it. How is this different than medals? That's weird. But you know, whatever. What's important is that I almost got gold medal in all of them. Only one off, but you know. There is Mugen. Yeah, no. That's not an option. An old one that look okay but can't remember the name. Also, you ask about Toho beat 'em ups? Well, what about Disappearance of Gensokyo? That's a beat 'em up. A very cool beat 'em up at that. I like that game. Anyways, that's gonna be it for me for the day. So, you know, good shit for Trackmania. I'm definitely gonna, obviously, I'm gonna play the other campaigns. Yeah, that is a beat 'em up though. I mean, yeah, might not be for your standards, but by definition, it is a beat 'em up. But regardless, that's gonna be it for me for today. I was gonna say yesterday. Tomorrow it's gonna be Tetris. Obviously, like every Saturday, and then after that, well, there are some games that I might play, but you know, I definitely am gonna obviously play Trackmania a lot more. 8:30, how is it going? Yeah, you came right at the end, but it's okay. I'm definitely gonna play a lot more of Trackmania another day. Not tomorrow, but definitely at some point, because this is definitely gonna be like my, you know, my to-go game when I don't know what to stream, as well as I Wanna Maker. Those two, I think, that are my perfect to-go games when I don't know what to stream. Basically because they just have infinite content, you know. Well, theoretically infinite content, obviously. Weird twin stick shooter, well, yeah, you could also call it that way, I guess. Anyways, thanks everyone a lot for watching, and I'll be seeing you on the next stream with Tetris Effect. So have a good one and take care, everyone.